Hi, welcome dear student to this video session. Hope all of you are in a good health. This is the third video of chapter 1. Today I'm going to discuss about RAM, ROM, disk drive and power supply. Previous class explained about PCI, sound card, video card and CPU. Now let us discuss one by RAM. So RAM stands for random access memory and is the internal memory of the CPU for storing data, program and program results. So it is the read-write memory which stores data until the machine is working. As soon as the machine is switched off, data is erased. So when we work, until you save the data and power, if machine is only store the data until machine is working. So it read write memory store data until the machine is working, right? And as soon as the machine is switched off, data is erased. And this is RAM is measured in megabyte or gigabyte. And earlier it was in megabyte. Most of the RAM, you can see that is the 512 MB. No, so nowadays generally it is available 1 GB, 2 GB, 4 GB size, 8 GB. So two types of RAM, that is the static RAM, SRAM, and there is the dynamic RAM. Right, here you can see the RAM, and you can see the RAM slots in the motherboard. You can see the two RAMs, two slots where you can also extend. If you have you are using the one RAM, it supports your motherboard two RAM, then you can be extended. Okay. So RAM is measured in the MB or GB. Okay. And we can access RAM randomly at any time, and we lose all our data once the computer is switched off. So it is RAM is called volatile memory. So data is temporarily stored in the RAM till it is saved to the hard disk. Now another important point, that is the ROM. ROM stands for read-only memory. So the memory from which we can only read but cannot write on it. This type of memory is non-volatile. Okay. So this type of memory is non-volatile, means even after the switch off, power will not lost. So this information is stored permanently in such memories during manufacture. So this is why it is a read. You can read only, but cannot write on it. Here you can see the sheet here diagram. ROM, only memory, and ROM stores such instructions that required to start a computer. And ROM chips are not only used in the computer but also in other electronic items like washing machine and microwave. So it is written at the time of manufacturing. Man- that is why it is read only, and we cannot write. Okay, so ROM can only be read by the CPU, but it cannot be changed. Okay. And so ROM is non-volatile memory. It does not lose its content on the failure of the power supply. And ROM are of three types. These three types are PROM, EPROM, and EEPROM. Now let's discuss disk drive. Disk drive is a hardware component in a computer that enables user to read, write, delete, and modify data on the storage disk. Okay. So users can read, write, delete, or modify data on a storage disk. So several types of disk uh, uh, disk drive, such as such as the CD drives, DVD drives, okay, disk drive. The most commonly used disk drive in the hard disk drive. Here you can see the CD drive or DVD drive similar to this here. Right. Now we have another topic, power supply. So the power supply unit, PSU, is the heart of the computer as it provides the power needed for each component to function. Okay. So you can see here the figure, power supply. Once you backside of the CPU cabinet, here you can see the top of the top corner. This is the PSU, power supply unit, and PSU in a computer converts the power from the what outlet to the type of power needed by the computer, right? So it extends, it sends power through the cable to the motherboard and other computer components. And the power on button for the computer is usually on the front panel on a desktop, and the laptop above the keyboard. So power on, when you power on on the computer is usually this is usually the computer in front of the panel. Okay. And in computer, the part that manages power supply is also known as SMPS. SMPS that is the switched mode power supply, and it also it has a built-in cool down the computer. It has a built-in fan. So once it starts, you can in the sound. So fan. So what is the use of this? Cool down the computer by throwing off the excess heat produced by the computer. Here you can see this is the so once this is the fan, here you can see, right, and here you can see this is the fan. This is the fan which also some of the SNPS you can see this backside here the button. Here the button which so that it can be on or off, right? And this is the simple example of the so I hope that you are able to understand the points which I explained: RAM, ROM, disk drive, and power supply. Power supply is also known as SMPS, and this is the switched mode power supply. Thanks for watching the video. Bye for now. See you.